Maine mass shooter opened fire at a children's bowling league and cornhole night. More after this. Hello everyone and welcome back to AG's Point of View, where I give you my analysis of the most popular topics in the world today. Today's video we have a mass shooting. A mass shooting where the shooter opened fire at a children's bowling night. Before I dive into the details of the video, if you're new here, welcome to AG's Point of View. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button as well. More awesome, loving, and wonderful people over it. Similar to yourself, I want no more subscribers. Thanks for coming back. I'm diving in. Hundreds of officers are hunting for a person of interest after two mass shootings killed at least 16 people, which is now 18. It was going up as far as 20, and injured dozens of others at a restaurant and a bowling alley in Lewiston, Maine on Wednesday night. Police identified Robert Card, age 40, as a person of interest in the shooting. Card is a trained firearms instructor believed to be in the Army Reserve stationed out of Saco, Maine. Card recently reported mental health issues, how convenient, including hearing voices and threats to shoot up the National Guard base in Saco, and was reported to have been committed to a mental health facility for 2 weeks during summer of 2023 and subsequently released. The dual shootings took place at Schemengees Bar and Grille and at Sparetime Recreation, a bowling alley. Numerous children and parents were at Sparetime for a children's bowling league at the time of the shooting. It's scary, a 10-year-old Zoe Lewiston told the TV outlet. I had never thought that I'd grow up and get a bullet in my leg, and that was just like, why? Why do people do this? A 10-year-old got a bullet in his leg. All because his fuckface decided he wanted to open fire for no fucking reason. Riley Dumont, whose daughter was at a bowling at the time of the shooting, told the outlet that she lay on top of her daughter to keep her safe while her father, a retired police officer, helped usher people to safety. Next thing I know, he was taking the group that we were in and just corralling us in the corner. He put tables over us and made sure we were safe. He just kind of went into action at that point. It felt like it lasted forever, I can imagine. Kathy LaBelle, co-owner of Schemengees, told the outlet that it was cornhole night at the venue. It was just a fun night of playing cornhole, and the last thing you're expecting, right? I still feel like this whole thing is a nightmare. Survivors were taken to a nearby middle school to be reunited with their family. At least 16 people were killed, but that number is expected to rise, according to Michael Salchuk, Commissioner of Maine Department of Public Safety. Dozens of others were wounded. Police describe Card as armed and dangerous. If people see him, they should not approach Card or make any contact with him in any way. After the shooting, police descended into the city with rifles and urged the people to stay in their homes. A shelter-in-place advisory was issued on Wednesday for Androscoggin County, and schools are closed as far as Kennebunk, which is about an hour from Lewiston, according to AP. Please stay in your homes with the doors locked, Maine State Police warned. Alright, so what I'm going to do is just a little more to go to the story. I'm going to let you dive into it, dig a little deeper. I got just what I needed to hear to trigger me, and now we're going to move forward with the video. First and foremost, I'm going to try to be politically correct and fair And I call this dude all kinds of names, okay? I'm gonna try. I ain't gonna promise you nothing. All right? So, first and foremost, Robert Card, age 40, diagnosed with mental health, stayed in a mental health asylum or whatever the fuck they call that shit for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Then the voices in his head told him to shoot up the the National Guard base in Saco. So why you ain't shoot them up? I'll tell you why. National Guard base in Saco, they all strapped. You come out with that dumb shit if you want to, you're gonna get one in the head. It's gonna be a wrap. You ain't getting it ain't gonna be 16 people killed. See, it's people like this. Oh, I have the voices in my head, you know, I got mental health. That's just their way of doing whatever the fuck they want to do, how they want to do it, and just use that shit as an excuse. They use their mental health as an excuse because they know society is going to be triggered by hearing that and say, oh my goodness, he has a mental health issue. Oh, I really feel bad for him. Okay, y'all keep feeling bad for these motherfuckers, okay? At the end of the day, it's going to be millions and millions, it's going to be thousands of people getting hit by dudes like this, okay? It could creep up to the minute, you never know. I mean, that's a lot of people, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like, this dude goes out and he just decides, of all places, a bowling alley, when kids is having a bowling league. Now, he didn't know they was having a bowling league, but you charging in the place, no mask on, no nothing on, you just going in there and just shooting, taking advantage of little small kids and their parents, knowing damn well ain't nobody in there strapped. See, these motherfuckers out here, these motherfuckers out here know exactly what they doing. They know exactly what they doing. Y'all fall for that mental health bullshit. I don't feel sorry for none of these motherfuckers, okay? Oh, well, you know, I had some trauma when man, fuck all that shit. Live in the hood, okay? Living in the hood gonna give you a bunch of fucking trauma, okay? At the end of the fucking day. You gotta eat a certain way, you gotta live a certain way, you gotta look over your fucking back every 2 fucking minutes because somebody's always out to try to get you, okay? You living in your pretty little fucking neighborhood, and all wonderful, you with the army and the fucking service or whatever, and now you having some issues in your fucking brain. Come on, man, a chemical imbalance, right? Now somebody watching this video is probably gonna be pissed off at me. That's cool, you can be pissed at me, I'm okay with that. But fuck this dude at the end of the day, okay? Fuck him on all levels, all right? Because at the end of the day, you chose somewhere where people couldn't defend themselves. I don't care, you can tell me whatever you wanna tell me. They could not defend themselves, okay? Now, go somewhere like a street corner, you know what I'm saying? And you know, in the neighborhood or whatever, a rough neighborhood or something like that. Try that shit in a rough neighborhood. I promise you coming out cutting, you're gonna get picked off, homie, real quick. Because the boys on the block always got something with you, know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, these people know where to go. They go to churches, they go to fucking schools, okay? They're going to fucking festivals when they know you ain't gonna have some shit, you know what I'm saying? Or they pick on a particular demographic of people that they want to pick on, and then because they know they're not gonna do something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just so sick of this shit and I'm so over it because at the end of the day, I'm tired of these fucking people running around here using mental fucking health as an excuse to do whatever the fuck they want to do. It's unacceptable in my book. It's unacceptable on all levels. Now, thank God it was that cop in there. He was able to rally everybody together, tuck people away, or it could have been more dead bodies. But just think about it. You got your kid, you take your kid to a bowling league, you know, you thinking everything all good. Ain't no issues. Ain't nobody gonna kick in the door in no motherfucking bowling alley. Record scratch, wrong. This fucking jerk off comes in there and he starts to fucking shooting everything up. Okay? I'm sorry. This motherfucker shooting, doing all this crazy shit, just running around here doing all this other shit. So you mean to tell me there's nobody behind you that couldn't get this motherfucker? Like, I don't want to die, nigga, but at the end of the day, I see you in here just shooting randomly, just, you know, you just doing your thing. So you telling me you couldn't throw a fucking, I mean, somebody couldn't hit him in the back of the head with a stick or a fucking chair or some shit, knock his ass out? I'm not saying be a fucking hero, but do something. Like, bro, this motherfucker here is shooting the building up. It's just him. Now I understand they tell you not to be a fucking hero. I get that shit. I get it 100%. But at the end of the day, when you got kids around, and they screaming and hollering. And kids worry about getting bullets all on their fucking leg and their neck and they, you know what I'm saying, all kinds of, ain't no way to live, bro. This ain't fucking Beirut, you know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers ain't Beirut shooting back and forth with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's like a war. You're in the middle of a war zone. So, I don't know. This is ridiculous to me. I preach on mental health because I get mad quick and I get triggered quick. But I ain't out here fucking shooting no bowling alleys up. I learned how to manage my anger management, okay? Manage that shit in a healthy way, okay? And do what needs to be done to make sure I don't do anybody harm to myself nor anyone else. Now, I ain't one of them local motherfuckers gonna run out here, just get a motherfucking gun and just start talking about the voices in my head. Man, that's all bullshit. Y'all believe that if y'all want to. That's all cap. I don't believe none of that shit. The voices in my fucking head told me to go do some shit, but you just didn't listen to them and you went somewhere else. How convenient. Just look at all these mass shootings. I need y'all to do some research. Look at all these mass shootings and see who they going after. The proof is in the pudding, ladies and gentlemen. It is what it is. I'm done with this video because I can keep going on for days and days, you know, and I don't want to keep doing that because I got other shit to do. So, at any rate, with that being said, if you like what you've heard, please don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the like button as well to bring more awesome, loving, and wonderful people over. Similar to yourself, I'm on normal subscribers. Thanks for coming back. Do me a favor. Come check me out on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube Shorts. I'm all over the internet. I know I'm trying to do this real quick and get this out of the way, but at the end of the day, this got me pissed because now I'm hoping that they find them. But I'm going to tell you like this. You know what you're going to get? A slap on the wrist. That's it. If it was me, it'd be a great big giant fucking hole in the side of my fucking head. Believe that. Okay? So it'd be nice. They take this dude out. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Stay tuned. But with that being said, y'all be careful out here. Keep your head on the swivel like I always say, because you got jerk offs like this dude, Robert Card, that don't give a fuck about your ass. Okay? So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I'll see y'all in the next video. Y'all be safe out there. Peace.